Hey there, guys. Welcome to another episode of Plugged In Tech. This is episode 2, and today we're going to be talking about. I just have to open my Evernote app here. I have the list here. Open. Okay, so this has nothing to do with tech, the first thing, but I just want to let you guys know that now you can actually watch the Jurassic Park trailer. Yeah, so Jurassic Park released their trailer 2 days early before the original date, so you can now watch it on YouTube. Just search up Jurassic Worlds, and that's it, and you will see it right there. And it looks amazing. Uh, it's really cool trailer that you should go and check out on YouTube right now. So I just want to let you guys know about that. So, um, how do you call it? Fast Company made an article. Well, they wrote an article about the history of the poop emoji. So, where did the poop emoji start off? How did it get to where it was? And so it's a really interesting read in the article about the poop emoji. And it started off as like Google and Japanese, I think they said, was the ones that uh, started the thing where they said that where they wanted to release it to every keyboard on Android in the beginning, of course, and well, every emoji they wanted it to be released, but in the U.S. they didn't want it to be called emoji. Like they didn't really want the poop one to come into the emoji family, but at the end, Google and the Japanese teams they brought it to the keyboard, to the emoji family. So it's actually really interesting read. I'll link it up in the description and SoundCloud so you guys can read it. It's really interesting. You'll learn a lot about the poop emoji and what they had to go through to get it into the family of the emojis. Um, So this is actually pretty cool. 2 days ago, Apple announced that because you know how Apple they have been partnered with Red for a really long time now, and have donated a lot of money to Red with Apple, and so I wanted to how do you call it? Tell you guys about this new thing for iOS in the App Store, where Apple has app developers who have their apps in the App Store have partnered with Red. A lot of apps have partner up with them for 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks, a lot of the apps that you buy that have been partnered with Red, 100% of the money will be going to Red to help fight AIDS, and a lot like and some apps are free to download, but the ones if you buy in-app purchases, that money's gonna go directly to Red, to help, of course, fight AIDS and the battle. But there's actually really something cool, like the apps are cool and all that. But on December 1st, um, if you go to the Apple Store or buy any Apple products in store or online, you'll be able to uh, not you will not if you go inside any Apple store and buy any Apple products or online, Apple will give a small amount of the money that they made that day to Red. So if you buy an iPhone and all that stuff, a small portion of your purchase will go into Red to help fight, of course, AIDS. So it's something really cool that Apple is doing. It's like I think this one their biggest um how do you call it? Biggest what? Biggest try biggest I don't know how to say it, but biggest, I guess, partnering up with Red to to get people to donate more money to fight AIDS. Uh, Yesterday, BetaWorks, the investing firm, released a new app called Home Screen. Now it's a really simple app. All you have to do is screenshot your. You have to screenshot your home screen, and then upload it through the app, and then just to share it through Twitter. And but there's like it sounds simple, the app, but it's actually a really smart app that they made because it gets app developers. Sorry about that. It gets app developers to gain some more knowledge about what people want on their home screens. Like the home screen is really prime real estate for an app developer. They try like every app developer wants their app to be on the home screen. Of course, they want people to use it so they can make money off it too, and they want their product being used that they work really hard to make. But so what home screen does is all you do is take a screenshot, upload it to Twitter, and people will see, and it'll upload to their like special website that they made, where you can see everybody's home screen that people upload, and see what apps they're using. So it's a great app because you get to see more apps that what people are using, what's in like style of apps, like what are really the people using, and it gives app developers, like I said, a chance to look at what people want and like if what products are being used more. Uh, BetaWorks, they wrote a Medium a post that I'll link in the description also about like the stats of what they learned with home screen, like how many people like have Facebook like a non-default app in their home screen against default apps like Apple's apps that are always installed. That they notice that a lot of people don't even use their apps. That their apps are like in the second page of the iPhone because they just suck, and they do. I don't even use their apps. The only thing I use is mostly what the alarm clock to set up my alarm clock. That's it, and of course the default texting app that I have to use, which I don't like, also. So it's a really interesting product that they released. It's not gonna change the world, um, but it helps you learn what's in style, and if you want to keep up to date what people are using, what's in, what's out. So it's a really cool thing. So it's called home screen, and it's only out for the App Store. So only iPhone users will be able to get it. What else do we have here? I know I have something else to tell you. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't heard, Biz Stone, the co-founder of Twitter and the CEO of Jelly, um, of the Jelly app, um, he released how do you call it, a new app called Super. So the whole point of Super is like it's just to be a creative place to show your creative work with with pictures and words. That's it. It could be anonymous, but it's not really anonymous because people will know who posted if you only have one friend or something. Because well, that person will know, hey, I'm its only friend, so it has to be this person. So it's a fun app. It's not gonna like he says, not gonna change the world or anything, but it's a fun app that he wanted to try out. And if it goes somewhere, then it's gonna go somewhere, and he's gonna take advantage of that. But for now, it's not going anywhere that I see. What else we have here that I want to share with you guys? I know there's something else. Before we move on to more stuff, like I said, you can find me on Twitter at iDanielRoman. So IDANIELROMAN. So there you go. You could find me there, and I'll have a description below, of course, of where you can find me. You could add me on Snapchat at iDanielRoman. The same thing. Um, what else to keep up with me there on Snapchat? What else do we have? And I think that's it. I think that was all that I wanted to guys share with you on today's podcast. It's a really short one, or maybe not. I just have to find. Um, oh yeah, if you guys are into the news, like the Wall Street Journal, the Wall Street Journal has finally accepted that has finally joined Flipboard, so you'll be able to read the Wall Street Journal on Flipboard now. So if you're into that type of news, you could find, and you use Flipboard, then you can go into the app of Flipboard and start reading the Wall Street Journal from there. So it took them a while to join, but at least they finally joined. It's not it's not too late for that. So um, what else do we have here? So there's not that much right now today, but um, there was some stuff to share with you guys today that I want to share with you guys. Of course, this is a one man show right now. I'm still trying to get my how do you call it, my group together. Group. I can't believe I said that. Together, like I might have guests, of course, like friends over who will join me in this podcast. And I'm sorry if the mic sounds a little bit fuzziness. You'll hear some fuzziness. I'm still trying to figure out because I'm using, like I said, a Rode mic and a Rode like lab mic and my iPhone to record this, and that's it. Um, and that's it. So, sorry, sorry about that. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you could tweet me on iDaniel. You could tweet me at iDanielRoman. Tweet me there, add me, follow me, and I will tweet you back like I always do to everybody else. So I will see you guys later. Peace.